Well, when I let go of it, it went. My car is acting up. I'm gonna check out my car today. Hate to start the video like this. It's not even a hook. It's just like kind of just My car is acting up. I have no notes for today, so I'm gonna freestyle it all. This morning, let's see, I woke up with a nightmare at 6:30, and also the Ethan sneezing, which really annoyed me for some reason. Like, he sneezes every single morning, and it's so bothersome when it wakes you up. You know what I mean? I'm feeling slightly irritated this morning, but that's because this morning I was making my chia seed pudding, and actually I woke up from my dream. Holy crap! Let me restart. So. Not crash into this person. Alright, so I'm gonna be freestyling today. There's no notes or anything. A little bit agitated today. This morning I woke up from a nightmare where I basically got my sister to break her arm on accident because I made her jump down a hill to get there faster to the bottom. And I was like, if you roll, you'll be fine. She's like, what if I break my arm? And I was like, you won't break your arm. And then she broke her arm like really bad, and it was terrifying. And I like woke up with hyperventilating, and my heart was like, it was terrifying. And I learned a lesson from that. I needed to stop being so mindless with my little siblings. And I like, in my dream, I had like that half attention when you're on your phone. You're like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, just go down the hill. And I kind of made me see that like with my little siblings, I'm being so mindless. I need to be a lot more there for them. And that also goes for family, because today is actually Raven's birthday, and I didn't get her anything. I didn't make her a letter or anything. I mean, I sent her I find it to be a very nice text this morning, but that's nothing. I mean, she's gonna be gone all day with her boyfriend in Universal Studios, so whatever. But yeah, and I freaking love Raven. She's one of my favorite people on earth. She always has been, always will be. She has a very special place in my heart. Same with Ethan and basically all my siblings that are around. And except for actually Emma and Giuseppe, only because they kind of just disappeared. So it's not like it has something against them. It's just there was the lack of bonding experiences. Anyways, and what else? Yeah, then I woke up, I got up, and I went downstairs and started making my chia seed pudding. It was like 7:30 in the morning. I wrote my dream from 6:30 to 6:15, I wrote my dream in my little note on my phone. It's called 80 Dreams. I started it like 2 years ago when I had this really insane dream. Anyways, it's got like a video or a dream journal, and wow, I'm all over the place today with my thoughts. But after I wrote it, I went downstairs, made my chia seed pudding, and my dad actually, oh my god, I just read an Arnold thing in my bed after I wrote it, and he was talking about eating too much protein and how much protein you should eat per pound, and it was like 0.7 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight is like, it barely makes a difference if you have either or. And here I am eating 363 grams of protein a day, 426 grams of carbs, and 187 grams of fat, and that's every single day. I just started a new, like, not diet, but new foods. So I have a chia seed pudding, and then I have this for lunch with this mixed in after I drink half of it. And then I have nachos with 2.5 pounds of chicken at night. And that's literally, it's like not that much food, but it's a ton of nutrients. Also a little bit too much sugar, but it's okay. I love chocolate milk. Anyways, basically it's fine because I shit it out, and it's like, doesn't matter. I'm only spending like $11 per day on my meals. Like this, 1,700 calories, 140 grams of protein, and it costs me $160 plus $220, so almost less than $4 for all of that, which is insane. Yeah, and then they started like, this is where it gets real good. So my dad was like, you're eating too much protein. And I'm like, oh, I know, like, it's whatever. And then like, he and Frank were like, no, like, you're actually eating too much protein. I'm like, well, there's no negatives. It's like, what the frick? It's just excess. And then like, I felt this really weird thing. It was like, I can feel my ego stepping in, and it was like, I was in my brain watching my body react. I wasn't contemplating what I was doing. It was kind of just, reaction. It wasn't listening to understand. I was just listening to answer or to respond, like my dad always says. And it just, I just felt this guy, like I was being an absolute dick. And my dad helped me see that, because he was like, shut up. Because Frank was trying to talk, and then he and I were like arguing, but like playful, like smiling, but like shitting on each other. And my dad was like, shut up. Just listen and stop yapping. You do that so much. Just listen to Frank. And that fucking hurt me. That's not his word for word, but that hit me, shattered my ego. And then it made me realize I need to have a ego dissolution therapy ritual. And like, it's just, I felt that it really hurt, actually, because like I love talking, and it made me realize, like, shit, I need to listen to people more. Like, that's something I lack right now, is the ability to listen to people. And here I am thinking I'm doing a good job, but then I see them just talking a lot. I mean, that's why I talk to myself in a video, and I think that's where it hurt, is because like I love making these videos, and like I'm starting to like, I'm taking screenshots. It's like people I know that I don't tell about my videos, and like more and more of my like old friends are sending me like comments on the videos, or they're sending me texts like, yo, I love the videos, bro, I'm watching them every single day. And it's like, it's so heartwarming, and because it's like I truly love making these videos, and it's just for you, Nana. Like, I just make the videos for you, number one. That's the number one priority. And number two, for myself, as a documentation of my whole journey. And number three, for anyone else to tune in. That's why I posted on YouTube, because anyone else can tune in and listen to and get some inspiration, or get something, just get whatever out of it, you know what I mean? Like, I just, like, why not? And also, it's like kind of killing multiple birds with one stone, because I want to do YouTube, but I don't want to make that shitty content. I like being genuine, and Sam Sulik showed me that you can do that, and I'm like, I'm just going to do that then. I'm just going to talk to myself, and it fits perfectly in my schedule. I freaking love my setup in my life right now. It's amazing. I work a part-time job as a server, making enough money to get by, and also have a little bit of savings. And then with the rest of my time, I go to a farm, make video journals while I drive there, and then work on projects that are many multiplying my money. Like, I was doing the math last night, and my project right now that I got from the estate sale, it's anywhere from a 1,400 to 2,800. I know. Yeah, 2,800% profit. I'm either 14 or 28x my cost, which is insane. That's an insane return. And it's like, I did the math for a highball of how much work I've put into all these projects, and assuming how much I'm going to put into it. And I said about 200 hours. And then for the amount of money that I'm going to make by May, and it's like being unemployed, basically, and making my money make more money, like starting with technically $1,000, I have basically created a job that has paid me $125 an hour, and I did that on my own. And I'm like, this is literally proof. Why do I need to listen to what people are saying? Like, I don't even need to explain anymore. And like, now it's just like, yeah, bro, I'm doing my thing. Like, I don't need your advice about school or whatever. Like, yeah, I really appreciate you looking out for me, but I don't need that. But that's a whole different topic. But I'm getting too sidetracked. It really hit me hard when Dad said you can't stop yapping or something like that. But I remember just the word yapping, and basically saying that I do that, and it just hurt, because it's like, it kind of just hit me in a spot where it's like all the things that I'm standing for, and it was like yapping is like, it kind of just shows that it's not quality over quantity, and yapping is like, it's true. Like, I do yap a lot. Like, I can't stop talking. Sometimes I talk about good shit, and sometimes it's just like words, and that's my own thing to balance out. And it's like, maybe that's just an omen that I need to learn how to talk better, which is proof through this video, because I'm all over the place right now. I just yap. And so it's great to be aware of it, and it's like, it hurts, but I'm not going to take a grudge and like turn cold. I'm going to take that and fucking destroy it. Like, I'm going to be better and better every single time. Everything is constructive criticism. nothing is taken, well, everything's taken personally on a level that I just take it and turn it to an extreme and become the best I possibly can out of that. So there's that. And yeah, it just really, really hurt. And then to see myself go in, like, my ego come out and then go into self-defense mode and watch all of that happen is like another thing I'm not for, is like all the ego and everything, reacting instead of acting and whatever. But it's just, that hit me different. And I don't even know the words for that one, but yeah. Today's gonna be a good day. I got the power washer back there. I'm gonna power wash all the cars inside and out after I detailed the other BMW and the Bentley. I don't have work for today until Saturday. I work on Saturday at 2, and it's my favorite shift. I work as an expo, and all of the fun servers are there on Saturdays, and at 2 o'clock it's like when you get the early shift and you get the late shift because you're in the middle. It's like the perfect like blend of that circles that like overlap, and then you get like both halves. It's awesome. And yeah. And then yeah, so I got 4 days of, I'm gonna work until like sunset from as early as possible. Today's the first time I've woken up at anything before 7 for a while, pretty much like since Ford. And I've been trying to regain that, and I think I'm good now. I'm gonna start trying to reset my circadian rhythm. And wow, I hate how long I'm talking. I thought this was gonna be 6 minutes. It's now 12. Frick. What else? But I'm also rushing it. I don't know. Yeah, right now it's like 9:38. I'm gonna assume 9:34, 9:35. It's 9:35. That's when I told Ethan I was gonna be at his house, and I'm 15 minutes late. So whatever. It's better than being 2 hours late, because I'm always there at like noon, and I say I'm gonna be there at 9. So I'm finally getting down and down and down. And I love waking up early because it makes me feel like I'm not wasting my days. So yeah. And dude, oh my god, I'm so excited for today. Because after Ethan's house of like 8 or 9 hours of just working on cars, I'm gonna go home and play Skate 3 and listen to some freaking hip hop. Oh my god. And maybe get some Doski. And oh, ew, I can't believe I just said that. And then what else? Eat some freaking nachos. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna go home, play Skate 3, listen to hip hop, and eat some nachos. Yo, I'm freaking excited. And then, yeah, at this point I'm blanking, and there's no point to keep filming. But I feel like there's something else I have to say. Yeah, it really hurt me, and I'm gonna go more on self-discovery. This channel, and now I'm gonna listen to what was that song by Rex Orange County? The Shade. Yeah, I love that song. That was actually okay. The Shade is the song by Rex Orange County. It's from one of his latest albums. I listened to that my first month at Ford, or maybe it was like the beginning of the second month, on the way to San Diego. I just left. I pressed shuffle play on one of my playlists, and that song came on. I was like, oh, I haven't heard Rex Orange County in a while. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna have a 4-hour drive in this F-150 Raptor I'm delivering to San Diego, or doing a dealer trade for it. Maybe it was an F-250 actually, but whatever. And yeah, it was an F-250, and I think it was an XL. Anyways, no, it was a Lariat because it was nicer trim than the one that we traded for. Whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna listen to all of his music. So I listened to all of Rex Orange County, and I freaking fell in love with it for like that day. Like dude, driving through LA listening to Rex Orange County, that I remember it very vividly, and that's how hard it hit me. I was like, this is gorgeous. All of the songs I normally never like, I was like, oh, this is amazing. And that was when I really clicked with music. Like really clicked with it. Like a couple months before, I had an event happen that really opened my mind, and then about music especially, and my purpose. And then I listened to him, I fell in love. And then like the next trip I went on, I started listening to him again, and some of the songs were just not hitting the same. And then, if I'm remembering correctly, I was like, I'm going to go through all of Mac Miller's songs. And then, because he started hitting, like, a couple days after, I was like, yo, Mac Miller, bro. And then, because I've always been obsessed with Mac Miller, because my brother Giuseppe was obsessed with him when I was, like, 12. I've always liked all the songs, like Self-Care, like his latest albums, but I went into all of it. And then, that next road trip, I started listening to Mac Miller a ton. And I don't think it hit the same as Rex Orange County did. But then one day, at Ford, it was like a month and a half after I started working there, I went into one of the cargo vans on the side of the building where they're all parked. I sat in one, and I think I started writing something. And I was listening to Mac Miller and scrolling through his playlist, and I read the Mac Miller Wikipedia article in that van and then listened to his music, and it was like, boom. Now, like 6 months later, 5 months later, Mac Miller is my favorite artist. I'm writing every single day because he inspired me to. I'm leaning towards making music because he inspired me to. And basically, he has changed my life with his music and listening to his story. He's my favorite. He is my idol. He is my, like, I've never had a favorite anything. Like, what's your favorite color? Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's maroon, sometimes it's yellow, sometimes it's green, sometimes it's blue. And, like, I've never had a really favorite movie. It's just, I can't really organize those, but Mac Miller is my favorite artist of all time. And he's so inspirational to me, and I connect with him on such a deep level. Especially actually on January 1st, another event, and it was, like, really connected with me. It was just, yeah. And that's how I started really writing every single day. And then the rest is history to come. And but before that, actually, in the summer, Rio came over for 2 weeks, and he started freestyling one time when we were on top of the mountain. I'm not gonna lie, there was a little bit of marijuana. I mean, I didn't, because I don't smoke, but he had it, and he was freestyling, and it was so inspirational because he was so good at freestyling. And also, a couple months prior, at the this place called Ireland. It's a little, like, drinking spot at TAC. I mean, I wasn't drinking once again, but it was somebody's birthday, and this kid Henry Schneer was freestyling, and one by one, all of, like, the 10 guys sitting around this, like, little fire we made or whatever, he was freestyling and flaming us, and, like, he would flame one and then move on to the next, and his freestyles were all so good. And it was like, Henry kind of inspired me to, I was like, wow, that I've seen somebody really good at freestyling. And then Rio inspired me to, like, oh, if he can do it, I can do it. I started freestyling and then started writing, and Rio inspired me to start writing bars. So I started writing bars, and also BLP Kosher. And then, because we were obsessed with him the 2 weeks that Rio was here. And that's how I really got into writing songs. And, well, actually started with raps, and then it moved into songs. And now I basically just write down my thoughts and, like, my really deep things. Like, I just call it therapy. It's one of my notes. And it's like, if I have a certain thing from one day, I write the date, and then I write whatever the thing is. Like, when this, I, you know, that kind of stuff. Because in one of the songs, Tyler, the Creator, says, I think it's IFHY or something like that. I don't know, but he says, I'm not a rapper. He doesn't say that, but he's like, I'm not a rapper. I just write rhymes when I'm feeling emo and find time to write facts or something like that. And that was like, oh, like, I'm just gonna start writing my, like, therapy kind of things down, like things I used to write for therapy or whatever. And that evolved into its own little thing. And now I have like 400 notes on my phone. They're all sectioned their own way. And then, funny enough, actually, Dad is taking credit for it, and I give it to him. He's like, I was the first one that got Enzo to start writing, and it's true. Because when I was like 12, I wanted to move into my dad's house, and he told me, write these thoughts down so that you can have something to say for why you want to move in with me. Because it was all like court and everything, and it was fucked up. It was a whole mess. And so after like 6 months of just never writing, I started writing the notes on my phone, and he still has the original ones, which is insane, my first notes. And then I got my own little notebook because I was inspired by XXXTentacion and his album cover 17 with all like the note papers and everything, and like the scribbles everywhere. I got a notebook, and I did the most emo, scary, fucking devil-looking shit ever because I wanted to be like that. And that was when I was like 13 or 14. And when I was really depressed too. Oh, look at this guy go. Oh, grandpa with tiny head. And so I actually still have that notebook as well. And then I got a little bit more notebooks, and then stopped writing until I was like 17 and a half or something like that, 18 and a half, or 18. It was when I went to, I think it was when I went to the Thomas Aquinas College, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Summer program. It was 2 weeks, and at the end of it, they gave us a journal, and then I think I kept it for a while, and then like, I think in October, or maybe in January of 2022 or 2023, I think I started in 2022, I started journaling, and that was when I was dating my ex-girlfriend Cassidy. When I broke up with her, every day since, every single day. I think it's been over a year now, or actually I think it's been about a year and a half, almost 2 years of every single day writing. And then now it's getting to the point where I'm expanding in other directions, and I'm writing skits, I'm writing songs, I'm writing raps, I'm writing movies, I'm writing comedy. I've written a joke every single day for the past like year, and that's what's actually kind of enabled me to start really tapping into my comedy side. And that's why like people around me can totally see me being a comedian, because I'm actually working towards it. Because I was actually inspired because I heard that Chris Rock started writing jokes every single day and started writing more, and then he started getting bigger things, and then he started his career, and then I'm like, wow, I can do that too. That's easy. And then there's I think it was Gary Seinfeld or whatever. I think he said that he writes a joke every single day. He did that for like 20 years, and yeah. So it's literally just like 5 minutes. Okay. Even if it's a shitty joke or a shitty rap or a shitty bar or a shitty skit, and it's just about keeping up the practice, because I'm probably only going to use 0.5% of all the things I write, maybe even less. I write a lot. It's insane how much I write, but at the same time, we have 24 hours in a day, 16 hours that we're awake. If you're writing, like if I wrote everything I just said in this past 22 minutes and 38 seconds, and also what I was seeing, that's like a chapter of a book. You know what I mean? Like you listen to a chapter of a book on audiobook, and it's like 20 minutes long. And I'm like, if you talk for 20 minutes, that's basically one chapter. It's insane how much we can create. And it's just as long as you tap into that creative flow. Anyways, I did not expect to be talking for this long. Nana, have a freaking wonderful night. Sorry for my language. I'm just kind of amped up. Also kind of mellowed out. I also had coffee this morning for the first time in a while, and wow, I truly am a yapper. Wow, that's actually so funny. It manifested for me, because I just don't want to stop talking. I could have ended the video like 12 minutes ago. All right, I'm done. So I'm detailing the BMW right now. That's what the engine looks like. It's all burnt, junk everywhere. There's actually a picture of it a while ago. And then inside here, this is what it looks like right now. It's gross everywhere. We actually already cleaned a lot of it, but this is what I'm working with. Here's the back. There you go. So I'm gonna detail it right now, and then later tonight I'm gonna go home, pick up my ukulele that I got in the mail at mom's house, and I get new gloves for Ethan and I as a reward. And then also these rims, there's also actually a spare. So we have 5 of these rims. The rims are worth $250 each, so we're thinking don't sell the car for any less than what the rims are worth. So we're gonna sell it for like say $200 per rim. That's $1,000. So we're getting a minimum of $1,000 from this. So that's it. And the reason we're gonna sell it for no less than what the rims are worth is because like that's obviously value right there. But then it's a kind of marketing scheme where if we sell it for what the rims are worth, say somebody wants to buy all the rims, they come and buy the rims, they get the rims, and they also get the car as an extra, and that is an incentive for people to come get the rims faster, because they can get money back that they spend by parting out the car on their own. So it gets it off of our property fast, we get quick cash for it, and then other people are going to deal with all the annoying work of parting it out and getting rid of it. So yeah. Okay, so I'm vacuuming the BMW. I'm going to show how satisfying this one part is. Underneath the mat, got left behind on the floor right there. You already know. Ready for this? Also, working inside this car has got me sweating profusely. It is so hot, but I don't really feel hot. I'm just sweating inside, so I think I'm gonna go in the creek at some point and just rinse off and cool down. Thanks. Dude, I'm sweating down my forehead. Like it just dripped off my nose. I don't feel very hot. All right.
1 second, let me get in front. If I tell you to kill it though, you have to kill it because we might throw a belt or something.
Okay. Sounds good. For now, we're gonna try to crank it because Ethan hooked up the fuel line, so we're gonna see if it runs. Ready? All right, ready? Yep. Nothing. Oh wait, I know. It's because it was in neutral. Yeah, because it doesn't start if it's not in park. Ready? Oh, maybe not. Wait, is it connected? Yep. All right, connect it real quick. Ready? Yep. I don't know. I put the brake on, by the way. So let me know. So we're trying to crank it and it's not working. I think it's honestly one of the wires because it's not even going. It's just so it's definitely the battery. So we gotta figure that out. And we're gonna try to crank it again. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna continue detailing the BMW. But it's looking great. This used to be yellow and now it's like a light blue. What's up, meow meow? This looks freaking fantastic. And the door looks great. I honestly think I could get 1,500 out of this thing, but I'm not going to try because I want it gone quickly. So I'm going to price it at like 1,200, try to get it down to about 1,000 because people are going to lowball and maybe somebody will come get it quick. But literally they can buy the rims, which are worth 1,200, and get all kinds of parts that they can part out themselves, like the door, the hood, seats, like the steering wheel. There's plenty of things they can part out, and that'll bring value for them. So that'll make people want to come quick. So, yeah. But that sucks because you kind of narrow it down to people who have the time and room for projects like that. Because not everybody can do that. All right, ready? I don't know. Okay. We'll try one more time. Ready? Nothing. All right, ready? Gas? Gas? What? You want gas? Ethan fixed it. Let's go. Freaking genius. He did it in 20 minutes. Ready? Yeah. All right, and then no gas or gas? No gas. Just try to crank it. Crank it, and then when it starts, do it gas? Yeah. Okay. If it starts. Yeah. I don't know. Quite honestly, this car is not bad at all. It's starting to show its shine now that I've cleaned it up and stuff. Besides like the roof and everything and how nasty that is, and besides these two front seats, like this dash is all clean. The carpet is clean. There might be a little bit of rust, a little bit of nicks here and there. These doors are permanently locked. This one's locked too. This one doesn't open. But besides that, like, this car is really nice. Like, let me put this in the front. Like, the carpet's super clean. These seats are super clean. These seats are nice. I can easily clean all that. Like, the back is way cleaned out. And, like, this car is actually nice. And then once I give it a nice, like, spray down, dude, this car, I could start to see this car's worth. I thought it was worth like $500 at first. I thought it was gonna be junk, but now that the engine's running, the interior is good, the exterior is about to be clean. This thing's, I could see this thing being worth $7 grand. Even, I mean, who knows? I mean, cause like if we get covers for these seats and minus the roof, like, and a steering wheel, which we can easily get at pick apart. And like
for $10, I can rewrap it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, we can rewrap it, and then also we have the horn or the cover for it. Yeah. We have it in the dash.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, it's there. Look, I'll show you. All right. Looks pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Goes right on there.
Hey, want to try to start again? I'm gonna use this, and I'm just gonna spray it in there.
Yeah. You want to film it?
Blow up on there.
Yeah. It doesn't blow up. All right. Ready?
Yeah. All right, ready?
Whenever you are.
All right, go ahead.
Doesn't sound right.
It's the fan. So what the fan is, I think it's a centrifugal. Yeah. So like it keeps going after the engine stops, and then it will stop. So go ahead and try to start it.
All right. Ready?
Yep. Oh, it's the starter. That's what it is.
It also just a light came up that said emission maintenance.
Okay, so the starter's going out. So that means we might need a new starter, but it should be okay because like see how it started, but then it's like spun.
Yeah.
So there's certain spots that it's not working. So try it again. It should work now. Okay, just keep trying to start till it fires up, and then I'll start. Uh-oh.
Dude.
Uh-oh, fire.
Dude.
Got it? There's some water.
Dude.
Oop. Uh-oh, not enough.
That's not good.
No, it's fine. It's just the carburetor. It's all metal.
I'll get my water.
All right, put the water on there. At least it's not electrical. What? Okay.
Dude, what the frick? Uh-oh.
Well, there's no electrical in it, so we're good.
Well, is that just because you sprayed on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're good. So it'll start.
All right, I guess we're good.
Yep, we're good. So 7 grand.
All right, $7,000. Cool. That's $3,000 in your pocket if we get it for 7.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I don't know if I said this on the video yesterday. Anything over $4,000 that we sell this for, Ethan gets the rest. And a minimum of $500 because you did all the engine work and yeah. Technically, I stole all of these from you for $3.
It's fine.
What's that?
It's fine. I'll let you have them.
You'll let me have them? Oh, because like he put $101 on every single car, and then like I just put a couple like dollars over that. Because like
That's fine. I got my Bentley. I'm chilling.
yeah, you got your Bentley, but like I think back and I'm like, there's literally nobody to beat except for you.
Yeah,
Like if I really wanted to make sure I got it, I would have put like $200 just in case anybody else put 150 or something like that.
Yeah.
But like 101, 102, nobody's like that's not really beating anybody in between you and me. Like nobody's gonna put 150.
That's what I was saying. I was like, well, why don't you just like? I was like, I get it. I was like, you just have them because I was like, it's 100. I mean, it's only like $3, but still.
Yeah. So, but whatever. So I kind of feel bad about that.
I'll be fine. Chilling. Okay, so
Frick, now I'm thirsty again.
all right, so I say we put it all together.
Okay.
I'll disconnect the battery and then pressure wash it. Let's take pictures and then we'll post it as a non-running car that starts. And then I think you could get like 6 for it. Like this. We'll do it.
All right, time to power wash. Actually, no, I need to finish. Yeah, I need to finish vacuuming the
We
BMW.
can put up both of them today for sale.
Yeah, put up this AMC and put up the BMW for sale, and then once we do that, I'll start detailing the Bentley.
Yeah.
Put it up for sale. Yeah, we can do all of that today.
Yep.
We can put up the Bentley for parts, and then once we get these 3 out of the way, we can work back on the MG.
Don't put the Bentley up. So I have an uncle. His name's Uncle Vic. He works on foreign cars.
Yeah.
And he has a Citron and he has a bunch of other cars.
Mhm.
And so he is, he's gonna come take a look at these.
Okay.
Because he works on them and he knows a lot of people that need parts for him. So and really rich people that need parts.
Yeah.
So he's like I might have buyers for both cars.
Wow.
Like 10,000 each.
10,000? No way.
Maybe. It depends.
There's no way, because like when these are running, they're like 10,000.
It depends on how. Well, okay, but think about it. Parts on them are like a piece of trim. A single piece of trim is like $100, and each of the hubcaps are $300. I looked them up on eBay. They're $500, but if they're original, they're $500. I don't know how to tell if these are original or not. But just rims alone are like $400 each because they're original Bentley rims.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what like doors and stuff are worth or interior, but your interior is great. So you could probably sell your interior for a lot more than mine. Because all the seats are there, and so all the wood's original walnut.
Original walnut?
It's walnut wood.
Yeah.
It's not like so, and it's all in really good condition. So he might have buyers, and he might be able to farm out for like pretty good deal. Like I'm saying, at least like $5,000.
Dude, that's insane.
I think you can get that.
That would put me over 30 grand cash in the next like 2 before I go to Hawaii, really, or like before we move to Hawaii for a month.
That's true. So my mother is getting a hold of him. He's really smart. Because my grandpa was a foreign mechanic, so he worked on all the cars, and that's his brother.
Bad.
Except for this iron coming off.
This calls for a game of skate.
Game of skate? Alright, let's play game of skate.
Right now? Okay, let's play a game of skate.
Play game of skate.
I thought in like an hour or two. Oh, also, what is this thing?
It's a torque converter, so it goes between your engine and transmission.
Wait, it's a what converter?
It's a torque converter.
Ah.
So basically what it does is it turns, it's a hydraulic pump, and it pumps all the hydraulic fluid through your transmission, so that way it works right, basically.
Fun. And how much is that thing worth?
I don't know. If it's for Bentley, I don't know how much it's worth, but a normal torque converter is like at least $500.
Wow.
So,
literally, that was just sitting in the trunk too of this Bentley. So it's like that $500 right there is literally more than what I spent on all these. I can't comprehend the amount of profit that this is. This is like, for a long time I've been thinking like everybody has these like big breaks and crazy stories, like Gordon with his uncle giving him a Mercedes to sell for 20 grand, and anything over 9,000 he gets to keep. I'm like, where's my opportunity like that?
Where's my Mercedes?
And then here it is.
So that's your Mercedes separates it out.
Yep. All right, you ready for a game of skate?
Let's play game of skate.
All right, go skate. I want to film the first trick. We play a game of skate every single day. What's that?
I'll play in the sandals.
In the sandals? Of course.
Sandals.
With no socks?
No socks.
All right.
I still win.
Should I? I'm just gonna hold the camera POV.
I don't know.
All right, what trick do you want to see? How about a nollie flip? How about a tray flip? How about a hard flip? No. Yes. How about what trick should I do? Here, you want to film it? Here, you do that. Here, you do it.
Dolphin flip?
I'll film it.
Okay, so I ended the video.
That's no, you did. Oh, you did, yeah. Ooh. All right, what's your first trick?
Do a nice little hop shove.
Okay.
Do a nice little kickflip.
That's okay. Hey, you want to? Ooh! Here, you want to film me? All right. My trick is tray flip. Actually, for the video, nollie double flip.
What?
All right, what's your trick?
Front side, heel 180.
Ooh.
Alright.
By the way, we do this every single day. Like, this is like our when we go on break.
This is the break.
Like, this is the break.
It's constant jumping for a half hour. Oh,
Can't get this one.
sketchy redo.
Get your real.
Sketchy redo. All right, do the sketchy redo. Oh, all right, sorry. All right.
Thank you. I want to see a front side flip. Sure. Well, I just want to do it for the camera, but
Which one's front side? This one?
other way. Ooh. All right, you can do your regular trick.
Hop shove it late flip.
Ooh. Here, get it for the camera real quick. Very clean. Here.
What's your trick?
I'm gonna do a pop shot at least flip, actually.
Hop shove it late flip. All right. Oh, very
Okay.
close.
Okay. I want to do a front side flip for the camera.
All right. Oh,
Oh
very
my gosh,
clean.
that was the cleanest ever.
That was perfect. Oh,
Switch.
switch front
And then,
side.
how about front side to shove it late.
Oh.
360 shove it late. Oh. All right, that's enough for the video.
Yeah.
Want to get one last trick?
Okay. Switch, triple, heel flip.
What? All right, let's end it right there and then play a game of skate. So it's 6:07 right now, and we just finished power washing both of the cars. Look, it was a mess. I got a bunch of water inside the AMC, and we had to wet vac it, not wet back. And right now I'm gonna go rinse off in the creek, and then go buy mom. Or no, mom is with Leo at the baseball fields. Yo, oh, can you put that in my car? Thank you. Put my chocolate milk and eggs in the car. And mom's at the baseball fields right now with Leo for practice. And I'm gonna take her out to dinner at La Cabana. Oh, she just texted me. Frick, she's hard. Oh, she's calling me right now. My mom is calling me. I'm gonna hang up real quick, or end the video. Okay, so I called mom, or picked up the phone, and there's no connection because I'm walking away. There's no more Wi-Fi. So I'm just gonna rinse off real quick. And she was asking if we're gonna meet because God damn, I got that shit in my foot. My toes are cramping at the same time. Also, my foot is bleeding from a barefoot game. God damn. You know what? I don't know how I'm gonna get down there. I hate cars. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go down there and rinse. And basically, we played a barefoot game of skate. I washed the two cars. And then tomorrow we're gonna wax them and then put them up for sale. So, yeah. I might look and smell like a homeless man, but it's better than how dirty I was right now. And since I'm going to dinner with mom right now, I have spare clothes in my car. And we'll get dressed. Look how beautiful this place is. Look at this. Camera's a little foggy, but freaking gorgeous. That is it for today, and I hope you have a blessed night. It's all muddy everywhere. Oh, it's an amazing day. All right, so beautiful. Right next to Ethan's house. It's crazy. All right, peace out.